Hello, amazing afternoon sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa ating Itulay online tutorial Level Up. So maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa ating bagong school year 2021-2022. So ngayon, ako po si inyong tutor Rainier. Dating gawi, ako po ang inyong magiging tutor. At take note, meron din tayong mga kasama mamaya at tayo po ay magiging dalawa na po ang ating magiging tutors for this Science 10 ating school year na yan. So maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. Tayo po ay live na live po sa ating mga social media accounts katulad ng Facebook at sa YouTube. Pag sa Facebook naman po, tayo po ay nakatutok sa ating DepEd EdTech Unit Facebook page at sa DepEd tayo Facebook page. Pagdating naman sa YouTube, Science 10 Learners, tayo ay live na live sa DepEd TV Official YouTube channel at DepEd Educational Technology Unit YouTube channel. So maraming salamat po sa pagtutok at ating mga buwan namanong bisita ng mga Science 10 enthusiasts katulad ni Mark Edward, Sir Mil, maraming salamat sa pagtutok, watching and listening from SDO, Mabalacat City, Pampanga. And sa ating loyal viewers din kay Ma'am, saludo kay Ma'am Donna Jill Cariazo. Good afternoon, learning with you from Ramon, National High School. Good afternoon, Tutor Rainier. So good afternoon din po, Madam Donna Jill. So huwag na natin tagalin pa ang ating Itulay online tutorial for Science 10. Aking ipapakilala sa inyo isa sa equally handsome, equally mahusay na tutor from SDO Malabon. I would like you to introduce my co-tutor for this school year for Science 10, none other than Tutor Ichad. Hello, sir.
Hi, Tutor Rainier.
Hello.
Hello
Tutor.
po.
Kumusta?
So, thank you, Sir Rainier, sa introduction. Equally handsome talaga. Thank you po. So, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Magandang hapon po sa ating mga nanonood ngayon. No? Live na live po tayo sa Facebook at sa YouTube. Ako po ang magiging katuwang ng inyong Tutor Rainier. Ako po si Tutor Ichad mula sa Katmon Integrated School, Division of Malabon City. Dito po sa rehiyon ng National Capital Region. So, si Sir Rainier po ay kinagagalak ko na maimbitahan din at makasama sa hapon ito para mapagpatuloy natin ang edukalidad na serbisyo ng online tutorial sa ating mga grade 10 learners. Ayan, Tutor Rainier.
Okay, Tutor Ichad, meron tayong plano, di ba? So, ngayong week, so si Tutor Rainier muna po ang magtuturo sa atin ng week 1 for quarter 1. Tama po ba ako, Tutor Ichad?
Yes. So, para sa ating mga manonood, si Tutor Rainier muna ang makakasama natin para sa week 1. Ayan. So, nandito ako lumabas na parang guest appearance, Tutor Rainier. Yes. Para at least makilala at malaman ng lahat na tayo ay dalawa na para sa ating Science 10. Katulad ng ating mga nakasama sa Science 7 at sa ibang grade level din ng science na meron na tayong mga katuwang at mga kasama.
Pero don't forget at don't worry, Science 10 enthusiasts and learners, makakasama naman natin si Tutor Ichad next week. So wag muna natin siyang ma-miss. Talagang siya muna ay magpapahinga since day 1 pa lang naman ng ating school year. So meron pa naman tayo mga susunod pa na week. Tama po ba, Tutor Ichad?
Tama, Tutor Rainier. So inaasahan natin na hindi sila bibitaw sa mga susunod nating episodes starting today at saka next week at sa mga susunod pang episodes natin para sa Science Tech. So yun lang, Tutor Rainier, para at least makapagsimula ka na ng ating aralin para sa Lunes na ito.
Okay, Tutor Ichad, see you next week.
See you po. Paalam po.
Okay, thank you. So now, we are going to proceed to our, of course, Science 10 Quarter 1, Week 1. So ang ating title ng ating week 1 ngayon ay Lithosphere, the Rocky Skin of Earth. So ano pag-uusapan natin sa Science 10? More on Earth Science. Okay, so basically pag Science 10, ang first quarter talaga natin ay Earth Science, tama? And then second quarter, dyan na papasok ang Physics. And third quarter, papasok dyan ang Chemistry. At ang fourth quarter or quarter 4 ay Biology. So now, medyo malayo pa tayo sa mga sunod na quarters. So dito muna tayo sa Earth Science. Again, ako po ang inyong amazing tutor, Tutor Rainier, na hahalili po lagi sa ating Science 10 online sessions for this Monday afternoon. So marami na pong mga bumisita na sa atin sa ating Facebook Live at sa tutor natin sa YouTube, meron din po tayong mga visitors katulad ni Precious Hannah Lopez, Kathleen O. Santiago, Shady B. Ubalde, Andre Kenevic B. Abe, Analea Valdez Saruelas, Trina Grace Gabriel Pablo. Again, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok at tayo po ay magpo-proceed na sa ating Science 10 Quarter 1 Week 1. So of course, kailangan mo natin pasalamatan ang ating dalawang instructional materials na ginamit po natin, yung tinatawag nating self-learning module. Of course, kumuha muna po ako ng learning resource from ADM, galing po sa Central Office, Science 1 Quarter 1 Module 1 na may title na Volcanoes, Earthquakes, and Mountain Ranges. At doon naman sa kabilang SLM, kumuha rin po si Tutor Rainier ng mga piraso ng mga activities and concepts doon naman po sa pinanggalingan ko pong division from Schools Division Office ng Caloocan. So shout out po sa aming masipag na SDS, Dr. Nanette Losaria, at ang aming Science Coordinator na si Dr. Terry Macarubo, at ang aming Principal sa Manuel Luis Quezon High School, Dr. Lilia Argondran, at ang aking Department Head, si Ma'am Myra Flor A. Timbon. So maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa ating Science 10 Quarter 1 Week 1. So pag-uusapan natin ay nakabase sa ating most essential learning competency. Ito yon. So describe the relation and the distribution of active volcanoes, our earthquake, epicenter, and major mountain belts to plate tectonic theory. Meron itong code na S10 ES-IA-J-36.1. Ano naman ang ating mga learning goals? So at the end of the session, Science 10 learners will be able to describe the Earth's lithosphere and differentiate the oceanic and continental crust. So medyo interesting yung ating week ngayon. And then, we are going to infer that the Earth's lithosphere is divided into plates and identify the major lithospheric plates. So those are our most essential learning competencies and ating tinatawag na learning goals o yung mga objectives natin. Now, of course, syempre sa ating self-learning module, lagi tayong sasagot muna ng diagnostic exam o yung tinatawag nating pre-test. Ano ba ang ating magiging instruction for this afternoon? Read the questions carefully. Write the letter of the correct answer on your answer sheet. So basically sa point na to, kailangan tayo po ay ready na, nakaupo na po tayo ng maayos at nakikinig na kay Tutor Rainier at hawak na po natin ang ating self-learning module. Ready na po? So of course, don't forget your pen para po sa pagsagot ng ating SLM. So let's proceed to pre-test number 1. So sa pagsagot naman natin, to make it interactive, Science 10 learners, I want you to type your answer by, of course, typing the number 1 muna, and then the letter of the correct answer. Okay, let's have pre-test number 1. What is the rigid, solid layer that covers the Earth and it is made up of crust and upper mantle? A, asthenosphere, B, atmosphere, C, hydrosphere, or D, lithosphere? Again, you may type now your answers sa ating comment section, and then I will be glad to read your responses. And then, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. Brian Anodilia, Pauline Ramirez, RJ Gamiz, okay, Jacob Anthony Gallarda, may sagot na po siya. Of course, Angel De Rosario, Kim Bahar, and Rogelyn. Wow. So, naalala ko yung school year 2020 to 2021 na kung saan ako din naman po ang Itulay tutor nung Science 10 din. And of course, kaya nga tayo nag-level up. So meron na tayong 2 tutors na. And then makakasama natin si Tutor Ichad next week. Okay, may mga sagot na po. Galing kay Pauline Ramirez, 1D. Kay Domingo, 1D. Jake Sarmiento, D. Kyra or Syra Asuncion, D. John Bradley Rivera, D. John Adrian Alua, D. At Jester Paulo. Ayan. So what is the answer for pre-test number 1? This is the rigid solid layer that covers the Earth and made up of crust and upper mantle. The answer is D, lithosphere. Thank you very much. And maraming salamat po sa mga sumagot ng correct letter D. Let's have number 2. Which of the following refers to the smaller sections of the Earth's lithosphere? Is it A, asthenosphere, B, crust, C. Mantle. Or D. Plate. Again, which of the following refers to the smaller sections of the Earth's lithosphere? You may type your answer. Sabi ni Kate Pledad, good afternoon. Watching from Osami City National High School. Kate Land M. Piedad. Hello, Kate, sa pagtutok. And then, may mga sumagot na rin po dito. Nung kanina pa sa number 1, kay Jan Bradley Rivera, 1D. Okay, that's correct. Now, Mark Christian de la Cruz. Mark Christian de la Cruz from grade 10, Platinum, Ramon National High School. Isa sa mga masisipag po natin na school at yung mga science and learners po nila ay talagang tutok na tutok simula pa last year ng ating Itulay. Ayan. So may mga sumagot na po. Pauline Ramirez, 2D. Rogeline, 2B. RJ Gamis, D. Micaela Tan de la Cruz, 2B. Ayan. So again, it refers to the smaller sections of the Earth's lithosphere. So this is what we call D plate. Plate, hindi ito yung plato na ginagamit natin sa pagkain. No? So it is what we call tectonic plates. These are the smaller sections of the Earth's lithosphere. Ready pa ba? Okay, let's move to question number 3. What is the outermost layer of the Earth? So kahit sa grade 7, medyo na-discuss na rin po ito, yung layers of the Earth. Ano ang tawag natin sa outermost layer of the Earth? A. Crust. B. Inner core. C. Mantle. Or D. Outer core. Okay, you may type your answers now. So, maraming salamat sa pagtutok ng ating mga Science 10 learners, teachers, enthusiasts ngayong Monday afternoon. Kahit po tayo ay day 1 sa ating school year 2021-2022, tayo po ay talagang hashtag ano pa rin, tutok pa rin sa ating Itulay. Okay, Rainiel Manabat de Vera, 3A. Janiel Van Morales, 3A. Okay. And from Pauline Ramirez din, same pa din. Ayan, let's answer number 3. Ano ba ang tawag natin sa outermost layer of the Earth? And this is letter A, crust. Okay, let's move to pretest number 4. Which of the following is not a primary tectonic plate? Primary tectonic plate. Okay, is it A, African plate, B, Eurasian plate, C, Pacific plate, D, Philippine plate? Again, which among those 4 tectonic plates ang hindi natin na masasabi na primary tectonic plate? A, African, B, Eurasian, C, Pacific, or D, Philippine? So let's have Janiel Von Morales for D. Mary Jane Cabizo Juan. Ayan, yung sagot niya kanina sa number 3, it's letter A, crust, tama. Okay, Sherilyn Vicente, D. Jake Sarmiento for D. Meron namang ibang response si Rainiel Manabat de Vera for B. Ayan. And Micaela Tan de la Cruz for D. Ano nga ba ang hindi primary tectonic plate? So it's D, Philippine plate. Kasi yung A, B, and C, yan po ay mga primary tectonic plates. At yung D naman, ito po ay mga secondary plate natin. And di-discuss po natin yan, don't worry, later. And number 5, the last question for the pretest, which of the following is not used by scientists as basis for dividing lithosphere into several plates? A, mountain formation. B, political boundaries. C, seismic activity. Or D, volcanism. Again, which of the following is not used by scientists as basis for dividing lithosphere into several plates? Okay, you may type your answers now. Mountain formation ba? Political boundaries ba? Seismic activity? Or D, volcanism? Okay, watching from Ramon National High School, grade 10 bronze, Daryl Solomon Idelfonso. Hello sa iyo sa pagtutok. At again kay Ma'am Carriazo sa pagtutok. Okay, meron na tayong mga sagot dito from Rainiel Manabat de Vera, 5B. Okay, Jake Sarmiento, 5B. Micaela Tan de la Cruz, 5B. And then Jester Paulo, 5B. Kyra Jane Antonio Coloma, 5B. And then Naki de los Santos. Okay, B. So let's find out what's the answer for pretest number 5. So it's B, political boundaries. Okay, now I want you to check your pretest from 1 to 5 and then kindly type your score. Kung kayo po ba ay perfect 5, okay yun, very good. 4, 3, 2, or 1. So sige nga, tingnan natin yung mga sagot natin at yung mga scores natin sa ating comment section. Kindly type your score para malaman naman ni Tutor Rainier kung tayo po ay medyo meron na pong wisdom o meron na tayong konting info about sa topic natin for quarter 1, week 1. Ayan, sabi ni Rainiel Manabat de Vera, 3. Okay yan, very good na yan. Pauline Ramirez, wow, perfect 5. Ano pa yung mga scores natin? Kay Domingo, 5/5. Jester Paulo, sabi niya, 5 po, walang mali. Congrats sa'yo, amazing. Jake Sarmiento, 5/5. Jester Paulo, 5/5. And John Adrian Aluwad, 5/5. Wow, high five sa inyong lahat at maraming salamat sa pagtutok pa rin sa ating Science and Quarter 1, Week 1. Okay, looking back. So again, meron pa rin tayong sasagutan muna. So, using the textual clues provided in the SLM that I will be showing, identify the geological concept being described. Fill in the blank boxes with the correct letter to come up with the correct answer. Write your answer on your answer sheet. So, ganito ulit, dating gawin. So, kindly type the number of this looking back item and then type your answer. Hindi na po tayo multiple choice. Just type the complete word. Of course, kailangan proper spelling or correct spelling. So now, let's move to question number 1 or statement number 1. The sudden shaking of the ground that may result in the destruction of infrastructure and lives. Okay, yan po yung ating magiging boxes na medyo may bungi-bungi na mga letters. Meron na tayong clue. It starts with letter E. The sudden shaking of the ground that may result in the destruction of infrastructures and lives. Sabi ni Rainiel Manabat de Vera, laging nangunguna. Earthquake. Okay, Pauline Ramirez. Earthquake. Check the spelling. Okay, so next we have, sino pa yung mga sasagot dyan? Okay, for Domingo, earthquake. Jester Paulo, earthquake. Mark Edward, Sir Mil, earthquake. Angel de Rosario, earthquake. Jester Paulo, earthquake. Okay. RJ Games, earthquake. Kathleen O. Santiago, earthquake. Sabi ni Karen Jacinto, good afternoon. From grade 10 Platinum, watching from Ramon National High School. Hello, Karen. Okay, earthquake from Angeline De Fiesta, John Bradley Rivera, earthquake. And then Riza May Ferrer, earthquake. Serene, Felicity Crisologo, earthquake. Kim Syra Asuncion, earthquake. Ayan, madami pong mga responses. Very overwhelming po yung ating Science 10 ngayon na session. So, earthquake, tignan nga natin. Ayan, so paisa-isa pa. Ayan, earthquake is the correct answer. So very basic naman yan, yung sudden shaking of the ground. And then, of course, sa Philippines, that we are in the situation na nandun talaga tayo sa pinaka-sentro talaga ng Pacific Ring of Fire. Kaya talagang earthquake ay talagang ramdam natin. Okay, alam na alam natin yan as Filipino citizen. Now, for question or statement number 2, the supercontinent that is believed to have existed 200 million years ago. Okay. So as you can see sa letter P na to, baka sabihin nyo, sir, meron po extra letter. Kasi kinuha natin yung isa pang spelling ng giant, ancient continent na to. Okay. From Angel Rose Dasilio, good afternoon. Angel Rose Dasilio from grade 10, bronze from, again, Ramon National High School. Okay. So we have number 2, that's Pangea o Pangea, it depends kung ano po yung pagbasa natin. So, P-A-N-G-A-E-A at yung ibang textbooks naman po ay P-A-N-G-E-A. So, meron po tayong dalawang working spelling po ng Pangea or Pangea. Okay, let's move to item number 3. A theory stating that the continents are were once joined together as one. So, it's yan. 2 words po tayo. It starts from, ito po meron tayong first word, letter C, at yung isa naman walang ito. C-T-I-E-T-L-R-I-T. Okay? So again, this is a theory na kung saan sinasabi na ang mga continents dati ay nagsimula o galing lang sa isang giant continent. So tingnan nga natin kung anong klaseng theory yan na ibinigay po ng isang sikat at pamosong scientist dati. Okay, continental drift, sabi ni Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Serene, Crisologo, Pangea yung kanina. Jake Sarmiento, continental drift. Okay, Kay Erica May de la Cruz, Continental Drift. Mark Edward, Continental Drift. And then kay Pauline Ramirez, Jester Paulo, kay Domingo Micaela Tan de la Cruz, Carlo Gahete, Jester Paulo, John Adrian Aluad, Kathleen O. Santiago, RJ Gamiz, and Trina Grace Gabriel Pablo, Continental Drift. Wow, that's correct. Okay, so let's have number 4. Waves that provided geologists information about the internal structure of the Earth. Ayan, ito naman, dalawang words naman ito. Ito yung isang klase ng wave na kung saan nagpo-provide sa mga geologists ng mga info o mga tinatawag nating information para naman doon sa internal structure ng ating Earth. It started sa dalawang words, no? It starts from letter S, yung first word, at yung second word natin ay W. Okay, may sagot na si Philip Ray L. Mancera. Okay, paki-check po natin yung word, ha? Sige. Good afternoon, watching from Ramon National High School, JB Bacara. Okay, Philip Ray Mancera, ayan. John Necrel Dairit, Seismic Wave. Ayan, parang isang tutor natin to, si Sir John Dairit. Okay, Jake Sarmiento, Seismic Wave. Erica May de la Cruz, Seismic Waves. Neri Languido Domingo, Seismic Waves. John Adrian Aluad, Seismic Waves. And Kim Syra Antonio, or Asuncion rather, Seismic Wave. Check natin nga, mga Science 10 learners, enthusiasts, and teachers. Ayan, seismic or seismic waves. Ayan. Let's have question number 5. A landform where molten materials from inner Earth are released. Ayan. So, alam na natin na kung ano yan kasi madami yan dito sa ating bansa. It started from letter V po. So, may mga sagot na tayo sa mga previous natin na question. Seismic waves pa rin. From Shaida Ubalde, Bless Ann Salvador, Rainiel Manabat de Vera, Angel Rose Dasilio. Ayan. Seismic waves po galing sa KNHS, baka ano to, Kalayaan National High School. Okay, sabi ni Erica May de la Cruz, Volcano, Angel del Rosario, Volcano, Philip Ray L. Mancera, Volcano, RJ Gamis, Kyra Jane Antonio Coloma, Carlo Gahete, Kathleen Lorenzo Ambatali, Serene Crisologo, Huen Halanduman. Ang sagot po nilang lahat ay Volcano, katulad ni Azenit Tolentino, Jessel Paulo, JB Bacara, Cyrene Banao, Pauline Ramirez, Azenit Tolentino. Volcano po is the answer. Ayan. So this is the landform where molten materials from inner Earth are released. Ayan. So ang pag-uusapan natin today is about lithosphere. Doon nga sa title natin, no? Lithosphere. So ano ba yung lithosphere? Galing to sa dalawang salita na didiscuss natin later. But before that, tandaan natin that the Earth is consists of 4 major layers. Kung naalala niyo po yung ating Science 7, na-discuss na natin to. Itong crust natin, this is the outermost layer of the Earth, followed by, sa baba lang niya, mantle, at meron pa tayong dalawang core, yung inner core at yung outer core. Of course, yung pinaka-loob talaga, yung nasa loob natin, yung nagbibigay sa atin talaga ng inner heat ay yung inner core. So these are the 4 basic layers of the Earth. At ating medyo talagang major concentration ng topic natin is more on the lithosphere side. Okay. Lithosphere is an English word na galing sa dalawang Greek words. Litho and then sphira o saphira. So this Greek words, litho, which means stone, and sphira, parang sphere, no? Galing naman sa ball, respectively. So kapag sinabi natin lithosphere, this is stone and ball. Okay. So now, the lithosphere, take note ha, science and learners, it is made up of the crust and the upper mantle. So yung kanina, yung drawing natin kanina, yung pinaka-outer layer, which is the crust, at yung upper mantle, that constitute what we call the lithosphere. It floats in the semi-plastic layer called the asthenosphere. Ayan. So this are the layers ay yung pinaka-importante na pinag-aaralan natin dito sa quarter 1, week 1. And then, this movement of lithosphere is called tectonics. As we are listening right now sa ating Itolay Science 10, quarter 1, week 1, yung mga plates natin sa baba ay keep on moving. Kahit po tayo ay nag-ML, nanonood sa YouTube, nag-aaral sa Itolay, sumasagot ng SLM, lahat po ng mga plates natin are constantly moving sa baba. At ang pag-move nila o paggalaw nila ay tawag natin din ay tectonics. And then according to the plate tectonics theory, the entire lithosphere of the Earth is broken into numerous segments called the tectonic plates o yung tinatawag nating plates. Makikita natin sa right side ng ating screen, no? Ito po yung ating mga series ng plates, yung mga primary plates at yung mga secondary plates. Okay. So now, the edges that separate the tectonic plates with one another are called the plate boundaries. So yung mga edges nila na kung saan nagmi-meet yung mga plates, ang tawag natin doon ay plate boundaries. So lakihan lang natin yung kanina. So these are yung tinatawag nating the major plates sa buong mundo. Na kung saan ipapakilala natin yung mga major plate o yung mga primary plates at yung mga secondary plate o yung tinatawag nating minor plate. O lalagyan lang ni teacher Tutor Rainier, no, ng parang transparent na na shape para ma-locate natin yung mga primary or major plate. Ito po, nandito sa bandang north side, the Eurasian plate. Okay? The Indo-Australian plate is another major plate. Again, Antarctic plate sa bandang south. Isa rin po siyang malaking plate o yung major plate. South American plate is also considered as the major plate. And North American plate naman po, isa rin po siya. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meron pa tayong pang 6, Pacific plate, at yung pang 7 po ay African plate. Kaya lang wala dito sa drawing natin. Pero there are 7 major plates na nasabi na natin, and these are the following: Eurasian plate, North American plate, South American plate, Antarctic plate, Pacific plate, Indo-Australian plate, at African plate. Ayan. So maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. Micah Rain C. Campos, Philip Ray L. Mancera, Jezreel Harvey F. Santiago, Dominic D. Cabatu, Crystal Joyce Benyola. Maraming salamat. So yan po, sinabi ni Tutor Rainier, lahat yan ay yung tinatawag nating mga major plates o yung mga primary plates. Next, ito naman yung mga susunod natin na plate. Ayan, meron tayong mga kasamang mga aso, no? Na talagang din kasama rin sa ating, talaga naman sa online class natin at sa Itolay, talagang kasama na yan. It's either may manok, merong mga, may manok kanina, tapos meron din pong aso. Magulat tayo kung may dinosaur tayong naririnig, no? Of course. So dito naman, Nazca plate is another secondary plate. Minor plate naman ito. Okay, meron din tayong Philippine plate. Ayan. And then, hindi po yung buong Philippines, yung Philippine plate lang po. Yun po yung secondary plate or yung minor plate. And the Cocos plate. 7 rin yan, pero hindi lang nabanggit doon sa iba't ibang parts ng world map natin. Okay, let's move. Sa tectonic plates, again, these would constitute 2 types of tectonic plates. Yan pag-usapan natin. The oceanic plates and the continental plates. So let's define muna kung ano yung oceanic plates. These are associated with oceanic crust that lies in the ocean floor. At yung continental plates naman, these are associated with the exposed land masses. So yung nakikita natin na natatapakan po nating lupa, these are the exposed land masses o yung tinatawag nating continental plates. At yung oceanic plates naman, doon sa oceanic crust that lies in the oceanic floor. So yun yung difference ng dalawa, oceanic and continental. Another differences would be yung kanilang average thickness. For oceanic plate, it is definitely thinner than continental plates. Bakit? Kasi ang ang oceanic plates ay may thickness na 7 to 10 kilometers. Pero pagdating sa continental plate, medyo makapal, 25 to 70 kilometers. So therefore, mas makapal pala yung continental plates kumpara sa oceanic plate. So yan nakapag-differentiate na tayo pagdating sa kung saan matatagpuan yung oceanic at yung continental at the same time yung kanyang thickness din. Another set of differences would be yung tinatawag natin na density. So the density of oceanic plate is 3.0 gram per cubic centimeter. And then mapapansin natin, less dense ang continental plates. Why? Because the average density of continental plates is 2.7 gram per cubic centimeter. So mas mababa yung density ng continental plates. Pagdating naman sa edad, edad. So mas matanda ang continental plates because 4 billion years old si continental plates. Si oceanic plates naman ay 260 million years old. Ayan. Sa structures naman, oceanic plates primarily consist of basaltic rocks. And then continental plates naman ay granitic rocks. Okay, sorry po sa maingay nating mga aso sa ating kapitbahay. Okay, so let's have activity number 1. Objective. Differentiate oceanic and continental crust. Ayan i-differentiate natin. So again, tayo po ay sasagot muli sa ating comment section. Ito po ang procedure natin. Using the information presented by Sir Rainier kanina, fill out the table below with the required information. Answer the guide questions that follow and write your answer on your answer sheet. So take note sa ating SLM. Pakita na natin yung ating table. This table consists of 3 columns. The first column yung nasa left side, the point of comparison. We are talking about relative age, the thickness, the density, and the rock composition. For the second column, we have the oceanic lithosphere. And the last column is the continental lithosphere. Ano po ba yung relative age ng oceanic lithosphere? So let's have the answers. About 260 million years old. And yung isa naman, about 4 billion years old. So definitely, mas matanda ng dihamak si continental lithosphere kasi 4 billion years na ang kanyang edad. With response naman po sa ating oceanic lithosphere na 260 million years old lamang. Okay, so let's have this one. The thickness, mas makapal si continental lithosphere na merong 25 to 70 kilometers. Sa average thickness naman, 7 to 10 kilometers thick si oceanic lithosphere. Sa density, so makikita natin yung magiging density comparison, mas denser si oceanic lithosphere kumpara kay continental lithosphere. 3 grams per cubic centimeter and 2.7 grams per cubic centimeter. At yung rock composition, composed of basaltic rocks and granitic rocks. Ayan. Next, guide questions. What are the different types of lithosphere? So which lithosphere is older, thinner, denser, and composed of granite? So yan, tingnan natin ang mga sagot natin sa comment section. What are the 2 different types of lithosphere? Tingnan nga natin sa ating comment section. Kindly type, Science 10 learners, kung ano po yung mga types ng lithosphere. Okay. Ayan. So, sorry na po sa maingay na aso, pero talagang napaka-normal na po yan ng ating buhay online class talaga. May aso, may pusa, may manok, at kung ano-ano pang mga animals. Okay. So talagang kasama na natin yan sa community kasi. Okay. Number 1, oceanic and continental according to Rainiel Manabot de Vera. That's correct. Philip Ray Mancera, oceanic plates and continental plates. Jester Paulo, continental lithosphere and oceanic lithosphere. Tama din, Jester Paulo. Erica May B. De La Cruz, oceanic and continental. Kay Christian James R. Miguel, oceanic and continental. That's correct. Ivan D. Borromeo, good day watching from Quirino National High School, Quirino Isabela, Quirino District. Hello, Ivan. Or Yvonne, rather. Yvonne pala. Angel Ramos, oceanic and continental plates. Ayan. So next, let's have number 2. Which lithosphere is older? Dalawa lang naman pagpipilian natin, no? Is it oceanic or continental? Yung sagot kanina sa number 1, oceanic and continental lithosphere. Ayan. Sa lithosphere po natin, ano po ang medyo matanda? 2A continental plates, according to Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Excuse me. Shaidi Ubate. Tingnan natin. Continental lithosphere. Okay. How about the thinner? Yung medyo manipis na lithosphere. Okay, so may mga sagot tayo dito. Older continental Philip Ray Serra. Ayan. Christian James R. Miguel, continental. Sabi ni Jester Paulo, 2A. Ayan, continental. Christian James R. Miguel, continental. Angel Ramos, continental. Ayan. So sa thinner naman, it's oceanic lithosphere. Okay? Sa denser, continental lithosphere. And then continental lithosphere sa composed of granite. Okay, next tayo. Activity number 2. Classify the major lithospheric plates as primary or secondary. Yung nabanggit po natin kanina that the major tectonic plates can be classified as primary o yung major plate or secondary o yung mga minor plates. Ayan. Ito po yung ating map of tectonic plates na nabanggit natin kanina na mayroon tayong Eurasian plate, North American plate, Eurasian plate, Australian, Antarctic plate. Okay, meron din tayong South American. We also have Arabian, African, Indian, Philippine plate. At kung ano-ano pang mga plates na nakalatag sa ating world map. Okay. So, primary tectonic plates. So, let's reveal the answer. We have the North American plate, South American plate, Eurasian plate, Pacific plate, Australian plate, African plate, and Antarctica. So these are the primary tectonic plates. Yung mga secondary tectonic plates naman ay Arabian, Juan de Fuca, Cocos, Nazca, Indian, Philippine plate, and Caribbean plate. So paki-screenshot nga po natin kung para malaman po natin yung ating mga primary plates at yung mga secondary plates. Again, when we say primary, ito po yung mga tinatawag natin na major plates. At yung secondary plates naman ay yung mga tinatawag po natin na minor plates. So basa lang po tayo ng mga pagbati mula kay Hexel Josh A. Balimbin. Good day watching from Quirino National High School, Quirino District. Good day watching from Quirino National High School again. Laika Gomiran. Rishlin Mel M. Umipig. Good day watching from Quirino National High School, grade 10, Aphrodite. At ayan, kay Alexis Lumabi, good day watching from Quirino National High School, Quirino Isabela, Quirino District. Okay. So let's have directions for post-test. Wow, nasa post-test na tayo. Medyo nalagang mabilis pala ang time. Okay, read the questions carefully. Write the letter of the correct answer on your answer sheet. Okay, ready na po? So let's have number 1 sa post-test. What makes up the lithosphere? A. Upper mantle. B. Continental crust. C. Crust and upper mantle. Or D. Oceanic and continental crust. O wag malilito ha sa ating sagot dito. What makes up the lithosphere? So tingnan natin sa post-test. Type the number of the item and then the letter of the correct answer. Okay, tingnan natin. Sabi ni Rainiel Manabat de Vera, good afternoon, watching from Macabebe High School. So ito naman mga responses from Philip Ray Mancera, 1D. Tapos isa naman, 1C kay Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Sabi ni Juan Halundumon, C. Ayan, tingnan natin, medyo mga iba-iba yung mga responses ng ating science and learners. Micaela Tan de la Cruz, 1C. Juan Halandumon, 1D. Ayan, tingnan natin. So again, ano po yung nagmi-make ng lithosphere sa ating binanggit kanina? So the answer is letter C, crust and upper mantle. Yung letter D kasi, these are the types of lithosphere, oceanic and continental. Pero yung bumubuo sa buong lithosphere ay, of course, the upper layer ng ating Earth, which is the crust, and the upper mantle of the Earth natin. Question number 2. Which of the following refers to the divided portion of the Earth's lithosphere? A. Asthenosphere. B. Crust. C. Mantle. Or D. Plate. Again, Which of the following refers to the divided portion of the Earth's lithosphere? A. Asthenosphere, B. Crust, C. Mantle, or D. Plate? Tignan natin yung mga responses natin. Ano po ang sagot natin? Divided portions of the Earth's lithosphere. Meron tayong responses from Rainiel Manabat de Vera, 2D. Ayan. Christian Miguel, 1C. Philip Ray L. Mancera, 2D. Juan Halandumon, 2D. Jester Paulo, 2D. Pauline Ramirez, 2D. Well, let's answer. The answer is 2D, plate. Okay, question number 3. Which of the following statements about continental lithosphere is true? Basahin lang po natin. A. It is denser than oceanic lithosphere. B. It is thinner than oceanic lithosphere. C. It is relatively older than the oceanic lithosphere. Or D. It has same composition as oceanic lithosphere. Tingnan natin yung mga responses po natin. Which of the following statements about continental lithosphere is true? A, B, C, or D? Tingnan po natin. Ayan, may mga sagot tayo kay Philip Ray Mancera, 3C. Okay. Check na natin kung anong sagot natin sa number 3. So, 3C. It is relatively older than oceanic lithosphere. Ayan. So, let's have number 4. Which of the following is not secondary lithospheric plate? Ano daw yung hindi? Hindi. Secondary lithospheric plate. A. Antarctic plate. B. Indian plate. C. Nazca plate. Or D. Scotia plate. Ano sa apat ang hindi secondary lithospheric plate? So, tingnan natin yung mga sagot natin. Time check is 3:39. 1 minute to go. So, ang answer natin ay number 4, letter A. Kasi yung Antarctic plate is a primary plate o hindi tawag natin na major plate. And post-test number 5. Which ocean has the ring of volcanoes around it? Is it A, Arctic Ocean, B, Atlantic Ocean, C, Indian Ocean, or D, Pacific Ocean? O, tingnan natin yung sagot ng mga Science 10 learners natin sa number 5. Anong ocean daw yung may natawag na ring of volcanoes around it? So, may mga sagot na tayo sa mga number 4. Lahat ay letter A kanina. Kyra Jane, Juan Halundomon, 2D. Rainiel Manabat de Vera, 5D. Ayan. Pauline Ramirez, 5D. Philip Ray L. Mancera, 5D. Yvonne D. Borromeo, Pauline Ramirez, Laika Gumiram, 5D. And 5D is the correct answer. Okay. So, again, I am now promoting and kayo po ay iniimbitahan ko po na manood po ng ating 2021 National Science Club Month webinar series. Nag-start na po kami noong September 4, tuwing Sabado po yan, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So marami po kaming mga topics more on science clubbing movement in the Philippines at nasa week 3 na po tayo this coming Saturday. So natapos na po kami sa mga sessions namin na may kinalaman sa Science Club, sa mga careers in science and technology, yung paggamit ng whiteboard.fi, yung paggawa ng tinatawag nating electronic strategic intervention material. Sa susunod naman po na week this coming Saturday, sana po inasahan ko po manood sa DepEd EdTech Facebook page at sa YouTube channel po ng DepEd TV official at yung sa ating DepEd Philippines at sa DepEd EdTech unit. Ang didiscuss naman po doon ay yung sa Science Club sa SDO Caloocan at sa San Beda College. So yan po pag-uusapan natin next week. Ayan. So thank you very much for comments and suggestions. Kindly email us at edtech@deped.gov.ph. So again, I am your tutor Rainier from SDO Caloocan at makakapiling natin next week si Tutor Ichad ng SDO Malabon. Up next, safety and first aid. Galing naman kay Tutor Kevin at kay Tutor Edson. For the meantime, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa ating Science and Learners at kita-kits next week. Paalam!